Because see, it says when they don't have very good instructions step by step.
I know. It's a lot of work. I know I kind of just stumbled on it that one time I went live, and can't remember all the steps.
And that's what I've been doing. It's like each time I have to do that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna try it this way and see if this one works. And nope,
Okay,
don't
now
work.
I got the notification that you're live.
Yay. Okay, so then now people will start coming.
On it that one time I went live, and
There. So see, you can tell how much difference there is on the lag.
yeah, it's about 10 seconds. It
Yeah.
seems like.
Yeah. Okay, so
Thanks very much for.
Oh, well, thank you for saying yes. Finally, I've been excited to. You're like one of the first people that I watched and found you, and you were like, I was like, you made it seem like anybody could do it, and you made it
Right.
seem like it would be easy. I mean, even though I know it's hard, but
Yeah.
and then I remember when you were saying that you were saying on a couple of episodes that you were saying no. I may not be doing this much longer. I'm thinking about doing it. And I remember sending you, no, please don't. You make me laugh. I need you on here. So they should be coming pretty quickly. What did you do today? What have you? Oh, I don't want to ask too many questions, but you can tell me what you did today.
I've been really I today today I've just been watching Yellowstone.
Are you catching up? Or you?
Yeah, I've never watched it before.
Do you like it?
So, oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
so good.
it is. It
It's
is.
like addictive. I can't stop watching. I'm like, it's too much. Like I want to slow down so that I can enjoy it. But
And then wait till you start seeing the other series. Have you started? Yep.
oh,
Yeah, and you really don't have to watch Yellowstone to see the other series. I mean, they're all kind of independent of each other,
yeah.
but it's nice that you do. We love it. I think tonight. Well, a bunch of our shows start tonight.
Oh,
That we were watching. That my husband was telling me on your birthday everything's coming on. I said, well, it's a good thing my birthday's on a Tuesday because we're staying home. We need to
right.
watch our shows. Rael's here. Yay. Hi, Rael. I know she has to go to work or she's at work. I can't say long, ladies, but so happy. She says, happy retirement, says. I can't stay long, ladies, but so happy for both of you. Aw, thank you, Rael. Thank you, Rael. See, they start trickling in little by little. And like I said, we're a little early, so.
Yeah.
Hi, Marisol. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. This is my friend Susanna says. How do you prefer me to say? Susanna says.
Suz is good.
Suz is good. You don't like Susanna? I guess that's the first. That's probably a question to say. So, is Susanna's your name?
Yes.
How did you get Suz?
Well, my husband had he had 3 daughters from his first marriage, and they have kids. And when their kids were really little, they couldn't say Susanna,
Oh,
so they called me Suze. You know.
Suze.
But one day, either for a birthday or Christmas, I just wrote Suz, and they were really little, like 6 years old. They read it as Suz. So then they just thought that was hilarious.
And then that's where it stuck. Well, that's a nice story. I like that.
Yeah, and the what is I'm terrible at naming things. I always said it's a good thing I didn't have kids because I would have named them like boy child 1, girl child 2, or something. But I used to have my full government name as my channel name, and reading things on YouTube, they didn't recommend that anymore. So I had to come up with a second. So I changed it to Suz, and then I was like, the last name, what? And then
there it went. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hi, Ivana. Ivana's on here. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Tara. Yay. All right, we have 10 watching. We got them up the live. And Marisol says, I have 2 cats, and the first one is Kitty, and the second one is K2. So she knows how you're doing.
That's my speed too.
So if y'all are new here, because I think some of them, I don't know, Marisol watches you or not. Says I know her from a different from a thrift group, right? Marisol, is that where I know you from? Um,
Thanks, Ivana.
okay, good. You can see them. Perfect. Good. You can help me keep up with the chat. It's hard to do both.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
happy birthday.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's my birthday. I'm actually 55 now, and a couple of lives back, we were talking about age with Melissa, and I said I'm 55, and I said I don't know. I was born in '69. Y'all do the math, and she tells me, Dee Dee, you're 54. I said I'm 54. I so like for this whole year, I've been telling everybody I'm 55.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It
now
is easy to forget.
I know my kids don't understand. I said, after like about 35, 40, something like that, it's like, age is relative,
Plus, when it crosses the century mark, then you have to like carry the one,
and do all that exactly. My husband knows; he'll remember. I always ask him, "How old am I? How old am I?" But this says she has a channel, so if you're not subscribed to her, please go over and subscribe to her. Her channel's called Suz What, SUZWHAT. Although I always want to put what, like how they do it now, WUT. I always want to cut it,
okay. Yeah, that would be good.
And I do have a little surprise, a retirement surprise for you. I reached out to some of our fellow content creators, and we kind of spread the news, and they have sentiments. So throughout the episode, I'm going to read you some sentiments from them. So the first sentiment is from, let's see, from Tara. Because Tara's, I'm just going in the order I received them. I'm just trying to fold them so we don't see, I don't accidentally flash anybody's information. I think everybody pretty much used their YouTube stuff. So
don't make me cry, guys.
We'll see. No promises. I don't know. I kind of scanned some of them, but we'll see. Okay. It says, okay, well, y'all didn't have to tell me happy birthday too, but Tara says, hi, Dee Dee, happy birthday. I wish you all the best in life. And as for Susanna, says what? Enjoy your retirement, my friend. Now we can have that meetup anytime is good for me. Love you, Tara.
Awesome.
So she's been telling me that she's been telling you she's going to show up at your door one day, or
right? Yeah.
So she's ready. Are y'all close in the region area?
No, opposite sides of the country.
Oh.
Well, see, Ohio.
Then y'all need to come to meet to Texas, because I'm in the middle then. So y'all can come to Texas. So everybody was very excited. I wanted to, let's see. Hi, LV engineer. I finally caught it live. Welcome. I'm glad you caught it live.
Love you too, Tara. Thanks.
It's what if. It's what if. What's what if? Hi, PSA. Hi, Clara. I'm lost, LV engineer. You have to explain. Hey, Saya. Hi, Frozen Luxury. He also has a channel. Aloha, Dee Dee. I'm at work, so just here coming in to say hello. Thank you. Thank you. Tara says hello. Do you know Saya from Frozen Luxury?
No, I have to check that out.
He's just starting back into it. He's did a couple of lives, and he used to have a channel back in the day. And him and a buddy, they used to do a channel. So y'all give everybody some love.
Cool.
Oh, my old username. Oh, my old username is what? Oh, what if? No really knows me by this name. Oh, okay. Now I know who you are. Yes. Okay. Dee Dee, our birthdays are 4 days apart. Hey, fellow Pisces, happy pre-birthday.
Pisces energy.
Let's go. So my first question for says, and if y'all have any simple questions, y'all can put it in the chat with that little lady with her hand up so I can catch it. And for says or myself, and then I'll try to catch the questions in the live. We are going to have door prizes. So so I'm gonna have some questions for that. But the first question I'm gonna have today is for says, and it says how. My question is, how many you're retired after how many years of work?
37.
Wow,
But one company, I worked 5 years before that at another company, but
So 2 companies for 37 years? See
no,
that?
2 companies for 37 plus 5. So
Oh, wow. See, that's unheard of now. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
My my husband, he's like where he works at, he just hit his 25th anniversary,
yeah,
and all the young kids are like, "Oh my goodness," and in 5 years or 6 years they've had like 5 jobs. I mean, they
yeah,
every year, 2 years they just
right.
job hop.
And so many companies are sold and resold, or
Ex-
whatever, that layoffs and whatever have happened. But no, I've been very fortunate.
So how did they feel about you retiring?
Um, I think they're fine. They
Is
didn't
it
really.
one of those that's kick her out the door or?
Right. Yeah. No, they were. They they wanted to understand why I was retiring. And I just turned 63, so you know
Really?
um it's time. you
It's
know
time. You're tired. It's time. I never would have guessed it. Never would have guessed it.
um,
I figured you're like, not much older than me. Well, you aren't much older than me.
right. But no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, closer in age.
That's
Yeah.
kind of you. Yeah. um it was we can get into it later about what kind of work I did.
You can
Or
you can go ahead and do it now. What kind of work were you doing? That's fine.
I work in IT, or I work
Oh.
in IT. And I had several jobs at the company that I work for. I work for Progressive Insurance. And
Oh, okay.
when I started, it was had a really bad reputation in IT. People would only stay there for months. It was very rare to see anyone with any kind of tenure, because it was really hard working there. But I was very fortunate in the year that I started. They really tried to change that.
Okay.
And to give them credit, like, one guy that I started with on my first day, he was in my team. I met him for lunch at work on my last day. He's still working there 37 years later.
Good.
And
Wow.
another guy that I worked with retired a few months before me, and he's also celebrated 37 years. So there's a lot of lunch. And one of my good friends will celebrate 37 years in June there. So there's a lot of longevity. But I've had many different jobs there. That's, I think, one reason why I stayed there was I could move around to different areas of IT. And the job that I had for the last 10 years or so wasn't the most stressful that I've ever had there, but I did have a lot of on-call responsibilities.
Oh, yeah.
So it just got really hard on me physically to get called in the middle of the night and then
Yes.
have to be working the next day.
Yeah.
And I used to be able to bounce back from that, but
Oh,
now
yeah.
it takes me like, it would take me, from if I would get called on Sunday, or it also required a lot of work, scheduled work on Saturday night, Sunday mornings for maintenance, because
Oh,
that's
yes,
the main
yes.
time our systems are not up. And it would be like Friday before I felt like doing it.
Better.
I was dead.
Yeah, totally can relate. I mean, my husband started off. He's in the same industry. He started off as IT as well. He was a programmer, and
Right,
so he was on call. So he would have, back then it was the pagers. They paid you, and then
right.
you have to call. And we couldn't be too far away from home, but
Yeah,
he'd bounce back, and it would be no problem. And then after a while, he's like, I can't do this anymore,
right.
and
Yeah,
and so he was been fortunate to where was moving around, and now he's still in IT, but he's in the finance part of IT where they try to incorporate it with, like, how do we get these numbers to come
right.
up within the system,
Okay,
building
so
those things. Yeah.
most of the stuff just happens during the day then for that.
Right, exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly. So he's like, and he was a manager at one time,
Mhm.
and then he had this really horrible, horrible boss. And
Yeah.
I finally told him, this was about 5 years ago, and I told him that, no, you're gonna have a heart attack, you're gonna quit.
Right.
And she came from outside the company. So she didn't really know anybody, and she didn't know like how much he knew, and she didn't know his reputation.
Yeah.
He would just tell her, "You can't do that because if you do this, it'll change things down there." Well, I don't care. We don't deal with it, but we
Right.
will deal with it if you change this for
Right.
that. And if you change it, it's not a problem. You just have to let them know. I'm not letting anybody know that kind of
Oh,
a thing. She wouldn't.
wow.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't listen. So he found. I told him, let's just quit. So he went in and quit. And she told him, you do what you have to do. Didn't say anything, didn't try to keep him. He said, okay, right. So he packs his stuff and he quit and came home. And she had to eat crow and call him and
Oh,
beg him to come in, that her boss
what does it
wanted
look
to
like?
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, these, I'm supposed to read this to you verbatim. So she gets a note out verbatim saying,
Oh my
you are
God.
an asset to our company. We do not want to lose you. If you are not comfortable being under this leadership, please name what department, and we will find you a place.
Oh, wow. That's really
So
a testament to him. Oops, we lost her. Thanks, Tara. That's funny that your son recognized my horrible voice. Hi, Winnie. Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat. Hey,
let
back.
me go back in. Uh-oh, looks like I'm gone. Can you still hear me?
You're back now.
Okay. Back to the
Oops, we lost you again. You're back. Oops.
chat, so I was good. Like I can do happy retirement says, happy birthday from Terrace. I'm lost again. So when I'm lost, can you still hear me?
No, the screen goes black on your side, but you're back now.
Okay. Well, just holler at me.
Sure.
Um, there I am. Ivana says you both look beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks.
Tara's laughing at whatever we said. My pursuit of happiness says carry the one. Oh, I don't remember what that was for.
That was for like calculating your age when it
Oh,
crosses the century mark.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Angela says hi, everybody. Hi, Angela. Welcome in. Melissa, welcome in. She says, hi, says. Oh, Melissa, did you notice you have the power to? She's my only one moderator. She didn't. She labeled herself president of my fan club. So
Exactly. Yeah.
I I gave her. I said, okay, you're my moderator then.
She has that rent.
Yeah, it has a wrench on there, so she can kick y'all out if y'all are mean, but y'all aren't mean. Clara says happy birthday, Dee Dee, and happy retirement. Says
Thank you.
Marisol says happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños. Hey, I think I said that pretty good.
It sounded good.
I haven't since my grandma passed away. My dad, before he passed away, he really had not. He had lost. He had Alzheimer and stuff, so really, didn't talk much. And my other grandmother passed away, so it was my Spanish is rusty. Let's see where we at now. Down, down, down. Hi, Andrea. Andrea says she made it. Hi. She says
Thank
hi.
you.
Says Winnie B's here. Yay. Happy birthday. Winnie B meets says what? I'm not sure if you know says what. She's been around a long time. She has her own channel. You need to go follow her. She's hilarious. Tara, 30, she says, wow, 37 years. Winnie B, love you too. Aw. Um, uh, Clara from PSA says, you look amazing, says.
Oh, thanks.
And go you early retirement. She says, early retirement.
Yep.
Ivana says she's excited to be here. Apple Blonde. Hi, Apple Blonde. She says, happy birthday, Dee. Angela says, hi, Winnie. They're telling hi to each other. Hi, my purses. That's funny. Let's see. Jolie. Hi, Jolie. Welcome. Come in. Welcome in. And she tells us, congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you.
Deborah Curry says, happy birthday and happy retirement.
Thanks.
And Angela, she's telling Jolie hello. They're telling each other hello. Tara, we love you, says. Oh, then you read that. Okay. That he recognized your voice. Cloverleaf, hi, which is Robin. Cloverleaf's the one who made me cry. I was talking about she made me cry because she gave me an auction gift.
Oh, wow.
Say thank you, thank you. I'm not reading those compliments. She says I'm pretty. I'm like, okay. Um, Mods are much needed. Yes, Winnie found that out. Winnie had a wild live one night with a bunch of trolls. It was kind of funny though. Winnie, you handled yourself very well. She didn't let it really bother her. There was only a couple. There was one on there that was kind of saying cruel, ugly things, and we kept trying to kick them off, and she for some reason she couldn't add any mods, and so, but you know how you can report somebody? So we were just doing that, trying to get them off and everything. Well, oh, Winnie says she does know you, that you crack her up. And
Yeah,
then,
Winnie's awesome.
yeah, you're awesome, Winnie. So I'm going to go to the next one, the next sentiment that was given. Get your tissues out. I don't know, sis. But I thought it's my birthday, so I'm giving you a little gift.
That's
It's
so nice.
You welcome. It's this one's from Dazzle Me 77
Oh,
bags.
wow. Wonderful.
She says, um, here's the message to says, ever since I started watching you on YouTube and joined the purse community, your videos and editing has always brought a smile to my face. To read your comments or see a like from you on my IG brightens my day. You are truly a ray of sunshine to me and many others. As you embark on your retirement, I hope you enjoy each and every moment you truly deserve. All the best life has to offer. I know there will be more animation and tons more GIFs. Now, trust me, I'll be watching. Happy retirement and then happy birthday for me.
Oh, that's so sweet. That girl knows how to write a sentiment.
She does. She does. I was like, very beautiful. And what I think I'm going to do is, I mean, I can either forward you the emails or I can mail these to you, however you want to do it. I figured I'd do that. That
Um,
way you could have them.
Probably, you can email them is
Okay.
fine.
Then
Thank
I'll
you.
forward the emails on to you then to do that. So we're gonna do a door prize because it's my birthday, and what else do we want to do? We want to give gifts away. Don't forget that if you oh, okay, this is a good question. Oh, I need to type it in. What two items am I giving away
Oh my gosh.
on my channel? See, they have to know, they have to be watching my channel.
Exactly.
That's an easy one if you watch it one time. So you
Right.
have to have both of them, and the one who has is the quickest and has them. You put your name in there, and then we'll put your name in the hat. Draw your name.
Sweet. Yeah, you're so generous with the gifts that you're giving out.
Oh, thank you. They're just little gifts, and they're just my way of saying it's my love language. Uh, Ivana, yay, magnet and a sticker. That's right. Ivana came in just before Cloverleaf here on mine. And oh, this is something that I want to tell you. If y'all go to the chat filters, it automatically puts you in top chats, top
Right.
messages. If you click all messages, it'll show all the messages and it'll come in according to how people will how people actually answer it. So Ivana, you're going in the cruise mug. Ivana, yay. Okay. Let's see. But Cloverleaf had it correct. Deborah Curry, you had it correct. Angela, you had it correct. Jolie, I already have your gift, so thank you very much. Anybody can have a gift. You're welcome to just IG me to Beanbeauti Bags It at Beanbeauti Bags It on Instagram, and or email me at beanbeautibagsit@yahoo.com. I know that I have plenty of stickers. You can tell me how many you would like. I'm not quite sure. I've kind of lost count this past week of how many I have left on the magnets. But if you would like a magnet, request that too, and then I'll just let you know. I'm sorry, I don't have any magnets left. And I might throw something else in instead. Um, My next question for you says, are you ready? Or do you want
Sure.
to ask me a question? Or are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, this is an easy one. How long have you been on YouTube?
I think I've been making videos for about 7 years,
Wow.
but I was watching for a while before
Before that.
you know,
So what made you want to start, what was the thing that got you to post your first video?
um, I was watching videos about handbags, specifically Dooney and Burke, and I wanted to comment. And you had to have a channel to comment, even if you didn't post anything.
Right. It's still that way. It's still that
Yeah.
way.
And then I would comment, "Oh, I have that bag," or "I have a bag like that, but in a different color." And I think it was Ivana, my pursuit of happiness. She replied back, "I'd love to see your bag." So I made a quick video just to show
Oh,
my bag, and
the rest is history.
but I was never on camera, and
Oh,
I think I didn't even speak in the first few. But then in 2018, My Pursuit of Happiness and Dooney Attic 615 and a few other people organized a get together or a meetup in Chicago over
wow.
Memorial Day weekend. And I got to meet a lot of great people: Josh
Oh,
Engel, Pauline Newman, Dooney Attic 615, My Pursuit of Happiness, Kimberly Mines, phenomenal personality, Charlie Six. I don't know if I'm forgetting anyone. Military Mom, and they all have really great channels.
yes. I think when you were ticking them off, I'm going, I
Yeah,
watch her. I think there
right.
was only one that you mentioned that I may not watch. Yeah.
And some of them aren't as active as
Right.
they were then, but they kept telling me I would grow my channel more if I was on camera, and they really encouraged me to. So when I got back from the meetup, I did my first like on camera video. I was terrified. I'm still terrified, you know.
I can't tell at all. You cover it up. Somebody else was saying that Clara, I think she was the one who was saying that she's real shy. I'm like, she covers it up very well.
And it's so warm and
Yeah.
engaging. Yeah.
And you use your humor. Have you always been so funny?
Yeah. Some, I wouldn't say some get it, my humor, some don't. I
Well,
think I'm
yeah.
just annoying.
But that's like me. You're kind of on the sarcastic side of
Right.
humor, which I'm extremely sarcastic. In fact, I
Right.
think I've like some people have said, I think like I don't I was trying to think who was the latest one. I said, no, I was joking.
Right.
I was
Exactly.
joking. It was a joke. Ha ha, you said this, so I said
Right.
that. So yeah. But let's go read a little bit of more, see if there are any comments. I see them scrolling in and they come really fast. So I'm like, did we miss anything? Um, uh,
Thanks, Ivana.
um, Ivana says, I feel very honored, says. Hi, Chris. Chris says he's sorry he's late. He's saying happy birthday to me and happy retirement to you.
Thanks, Chris.
Tara says, Ivana is the one who got me on YouTube as well. Hey, Ivana, you're a YouTube influencer to come to YouTube, not just to buy stuff, but to be a member. Um, all the channels are you mentioning are amazing. And then Ivana says she loves your humor. So let's throw in another door prize, just in case if you're here for the first time. The door prizes, you for every answer that you get correct, you get to put your name in the cup, and you have to be here at the end of the live to win something. And sometimes I give out 3, sometimes 4. It kind of just depends on however many questions we get done. My next question is a oh, and actually there's okay, I'm going to do the next question. Uh but this is a question that's a holdover from the last one because nobody could answer it correctly. The question is, What do I say at the end of the videos? And you gotta wait till I finish, till I put in the chats. What do I say at the end of every video?
Oh Lord. My
Because people are not staying till the end. Here we
my memory's
go.
not what I watch YouTube like way too much, so it all runs together in my mind.
I'm the same way, so it's kind of mean. Love y'all. Bye bye. Con mucho amor. That's close, Minnie. Because I say love y'all, and then I always put up the little Texas thing that says love y'all to show that I'm from Texas.
Yeah.
So Melissa's corner, you get one in there. She did her homework. That's what I told me. Y'all have homework when you come to my channel.
Right.
Chris says, thanks for watching. Don't forget it. Oh, we have 22 and I only see 9 thumbs up. How many do y'all see? Don't leave me hanging, y'all.
I only see 8. I'll give you one.
Okay, the next question for Suz is, so are you going to be putting out more content?
I thought I would, but I
don't like that but word.
I have to, the spirit has to move me. You know?
Gotcha.
So
you're kind of waiting to be inspired?
Yeah, and I'm not buying as many bags. I say that all the time.
You don't need to buy bags. Just show us your collection. You know what I would love? I'd love to see where your bag room is at. I don't care if they're all over the floor, if they're all hanging on the wall or hanging from the rafters. I like to see.
I did years ago. I used to record in front of them, but
okay.
I've moved them from there. But yeah, that's a great idea.
I'd love to, because too I would like ideas. I like how Ivana does hers, and then Tara, how she changes hers out, all the time.
Right.
And I don't really have a space of my own anymore since my brother moved in. So, I'm trying to come up with, I need different creativities. I did a pop-up video, and so I was trying to show everybody, it's like, okay, look, I have some up here, I have some there, I have some over there. They're like all over the place. So I would definitely love to see them. I only see 6, but it is solid because I liked. Oh, okay.
So
we've got 5.
Projects around the house that I'm working on. I have some projects around the house and some things that I really put off that I need to take care of. But I will definitely be doing more video.
Good.
I'd like to get on a schedule, but
yeah,
I can't. I know I'm not going to get on the schedule.
It's like, I've kind of been changing my schedule because, during the summer, because everybody was, during the summer, nobody's around. So I was just trying to find my audience. And so, trying to find like what days were better and stuff. So I try to keep to those 3 days that I have posted, I'll put that in there, but I've been just throwing extras in there saying, okay, maybe this will find them. Maybe this will find them. Chat says, would you ever make commentary on quirky bags in fashion like like Betsy Johnson? You're talking about like kind of like a roast, like she roast bags. Chris, is that what you're talking about for Suz?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Are you a good roaster?
No, I like everything, but I'm mainly a Dooney and Burke person, so I don't. Almost every time I buy another brand, I end up giving it away, or
because you just try it. Yeah. I know Dooney has my heart. I've been trying to, because I have plenty, and I have plenty to unbox still that I've gotten behind on recording. And I try other stuff, but everything always gets compared to Dooney, And if I go to a sale, I'm like, okay, why am I going to buy that when I can go over here and get it and just wait just long enough to get that sale, because now it's been a year, so I can kind of figure out when the sales are coming, So I know.
Yeah, when I was planning on retiring, I came upon this Italian sentiment, il dolce far niente, which translates to the sweetness of doing nothing.
Oh, yes.
It's not about being lazy. It's about not having deadlines and commitments.
Yes.
And after my career, that sounded really good to me.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
yeah, that's a deadline. You're constantly
Yeah.
hitting deadline. That's how
Yeah.
my husband is. That's why we love going on cruises and why he loves going on cruises because you disconnect. There's
Right. Yeah.
even though if we pay for Wi-Fi, you don't. There's no guarantee that you have it because you're out in the open seas.
Right.
And
Exactly.
so
Yeah.
even here, like, we'll be here 8 o'clock at night, and if somebody's working late, I hear ding, 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 and I'm like, don't answer, don't look at it. But
Right.
the temptation is too good, too hard for him to not
Right.
look at it. He goes, well, it's like I'm just gonna see. But then inevitably it makes him upset, and I said, that's not, it's not fair to us because then you're in a bad mood.
Right.
But then he's sitting there, and the whole night he's thinking, what was that? What was that? What was that? Should I answer
Yeah.
it? What was that?
So I'm trying to embrace that, in that making myself have an upload schedule seemed too much like work right now. Like, maybe I'll change my mind in a few months, but
Yeah. Take
right
it
now,
easy, relax. When
yeah.
was your last day of work?
Was February 2nd.
February 2nd. Okay.
So I've right now it still kind of still feels like just regular time off,
You,
but
you haven't gone, yeah.
yeah, but this week when I woke up yesterday, I was like, "Oh, yeah."
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
I really don't, I
Yeah.
really don't have to go to work.
Right. The first Sunday after I retired, that night, Saturday night or Sunday night into Monday morning, I had a nightmare where I dreamed I had just quit my job, and I didn't have a,
Backup
a safety net or anything. And that was, I was glad to wake up from that.
from that dream.
Luckily, that dream hasn't reoccurred.
Yeah, I know. As my husband, where he's trying to retire by, well, when we were looking at it 5 years ago, which is when like all that problem started and everything.
Mhm.
And so we said, okay, let's just look at 5 years, see if we could. So we've been trying to position ourselves to do that, and see if he can.
Yeah, it's a tough decision.
It
There were
is.
when I was afraid to retire, and days when I was afraid not to.
Yeah. His his father passed away very young, like the age we are now, and his
Mhm.
uncle and all that. He says, I don't want to just work and end up dying and not being able
A
to do anything. Yeah, which is
good
what
friend retired last summer, or the summer of 2023, so 2022, and he was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia this
uh
past summer, and he passed away
yeah.
right, almost, it seemed like almost immediately after being diagnosed. And that was one of the things that told me, you're not
That's what
honest.
happened to my mom. It's like she retired and then she wasn't feeling well, and so she said, I'm gonna go ahead and retire because of her health. Well, then it ends up that she had cancer, and they had
Oh,
just missed it for like 2 or 3 years. That she had a horrible doctor, and we switched doctors, and within 3 days that he found what it was,
well,
and so that's the thing. It's like, you got to make plans. So all of you youngy people, if there's any youngsters out there and you have jobs, invest in those 401ks, put your money in there, max it out. It also helps the income that this is just for entertainment purposes. I'm not a financial expert.
yeah.
I'm just a busybody, but put your money away in those 401ks. It brings your income down, and then you'll have something at the end.
And especially if you're fortunate enough to work for a company that'll match
Yes.
your 401k contribution. The best advice I ever got, two things my very first manager at Progressive told me, was one, invest in that 401k at the full max contribution level. He told, and I was like, "Are you crazy?" I wasn't
That's
making money
10%.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Are you insane? I can't afford that." He's like, "You can learn to live
Yeah.
on less." And trust me, you won't even miss it. And he was right.
Yeah.
Once they started taking it out, I never saw it. I didn't miss it. And then later on, my crappy car that I drove through college and stuff finally gave up the ghost, and I was going to buy a new car, or I had paid off my car, and it was still getting me from point A to point B. And I was saying I was going to go buy a new car, and he was like, "Why? It's paid off. Don't buy a new car. Drive it into the ground." And that, and not having a car payment, it really is wonderful. He said, put that money aside as if you were still making
Right. Make
car
a
payment.
payment. Right.
And then when it's time for a new car,
Whoops.
you can just use that money.
Right.
And that was great advice too.
That
But my
was.
Instagram handle is Dooney and Broke.
I know. I love that. Dooney and Broke. Isn't that a great name? I got the advice at 22 when I started my job, and that was the very best advice I ever got. That was Ivana from My Pursuit of Happiness. Jolie says, I'm not working because my husband said that he would take care of me during my CA. One more surgery, then I am thinking of working in hospice instead of operating room. Oh, Ivana, Jolie, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I would like to
Oh,
volunteer somewhere, maybe at a hospital, like at a greeting area or a hospice, but not for a while.
yeah. Just make yourself a list, and then you can like a little, like they
Exactly.
say, a bucket list. And then when you're ready, you're like, okay, I'm ready to do something. Then you can go see what's available and what
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
fit into what you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa, did we have our first troll? Woohoo! I made it in the
Oh,
big
I
times.
missed.
I had my first troll. She had to put somebody in timeout. CA is medical jargon for cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Julie. Yeah. Winnie says, I'm going into the feet pictures business. I was telling my husband that, as I was telling my husband, I'll go show my feet or my fingers or something. They don't know who I am. He looks at me. He goes, no, no. My
Yeah.
husband
I,
hates feet.
my pursuit of happiness, sometimes she'll show her shoes. When she's modeling a bag, she'll show what shoes she's wearing with them. I'm like, don't give them that free foot content, girl. Make them pay for that.
They didn't pay for that. Get on the internet and pay for that. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, the next question. The next question for a to go in the hat is, are you home early? You're home early. The hub's home, but he's already said he'll go. It's my birthday, so he's going over there. What was my last series that I was doing? I mean, not my last series. Oh, is that for me? Can I show them? He brought me a cake.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet.
Oh my goodness, and he brought ice cream. I wish y'all could be here and eat it with me.
Oh, me too. I'll be right over.
Woohoo! We get to celebrate. Are you cooking dinner for me? Fajitas? Oh my goodness. We're making fajitas. All right, we're not going overtime, people. I'm gonna have some good dinner tonight. You left work early? Oh, I love you. Just set it right there. Okay, so wait, let me go in. You like, is that a real question? No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Okay. Actually, what I need to do, what I promised to do, is I have a birthday present that I need to open up, and I
Oh,
even put it on
yeah.
there. Yes. Here, I forgot about it. Is I'm opening up. Did y'all notice I haven't done a Dooney bag of the month this month? I didn't do a Dooney bag of the month this month because last month at the end of January, sweet Tara from Tara's Boutique. If you're not following her, go over there and follow her. She contacted me. Isn't she amazing? She contacted me and said, Dee Dee, I want to gift you the bag of the month for next month for February. are you, can I do that? And how should we do that? So she had carte blanche. I told her, you could pick whatever color but we did decide that there was two colors she couldn't pick, which was red or green, I think, because red, I have a lot of red. So we decided I don't need another red. and then I don't know why I said green. Because we're gonna do a green thing. Maybe it wasn't green. Maybe it was just red. So then I have not. Y'all have better been watching Tara, because I have not seen Tara's videos. I've been staying away because sometimes she'll show the bags. Sometimes she just shows the boxes. So I haven't been watching her videos because I've been afraid to see what it is because I want to be surprised. Although I have saved a lot of money this month because I haven't been on I Live Dooney, and have got an email that they had 70% off of something, and I'm just like, nope. If I go look, I might see what the bag of the month is. So she told me there was only one color, and I was like, okay, that's fine. She goes, I think you'll like it. I'm like, okay. I said, don't give me too much information because I want to be surprised. So I have no idea what it is. I haven't watched. I've missed, I don't know how many of her shows that I've missed. So I'm going to have to do a marathon. So let's see. Oh, look, she packed it up so pretty. Okay. She did. Did you do the over the hill, the black stuff? Oh, she wrapped it all up. Oh. Oh, she snuck other things in here.
That's Tara.
Tara, I hope you're still on here. Here's what she did. Let's see. I forgot I had oh no, I got so excited. Oh, I tore it. She taped it so well, I tore it. Oh. It says, happy birthday, love, Tara. Oh, Dee Dee Bean, you're a ding dong. Okay, here we go. It's a beautiful card. It's a little torn, but I can still read it. It says, wishing you a birthday remember. Can y'all see me okay?
Yeah.
It says, I didn't ask her if I could read it, but happy birthday, my friend, love, Tara. To Dee Dee with love from Tara. May this day be filled with beautiful moments, wonderful memories, and wishes, and nothing but happiness for all the days ahead. I hope you love the new Dooney bag. Enjoy, my friend Dee Dee. P.S. The cocoa is in just for fun. She was gonna send me the cocoa bag, the Kipling cocoa bag. I'm not sure if y'all saw that on her channel.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, it's a little bear.
Oh,
and oh, Tara, thank you. It's a scarf. Tara, you were only supposed to do the bag of the month.
oh, that's pretty.
It is. It's animal print. She's really likes her animal print. I don't have a Dooney animal print. I can't decide on which one I want. Here's the cocoa bag. It's Kipling, and it says cocoa because Kipling. We just found out that you can.
Oh, that's the one that was embroidered with your.
Yes, Kipling can personalize. Do you want me to try to move so you can cross behind me? Okay, I'll do it. So I told her that that's the name. I had a dog that passed away, and her name was Coco. So she said, "Oh, I'm going to give it to you." Oh, okay. I have this, but I don't have this bag. I have the pattern, but y'all haven't seen it. Nice, Tara.
That pattern is so iconic and
yes,
it's so addictive.
I have two things that I have. I'm gonna do a episodes where y'all like to show y'all bags that I bought before I was on my channel,
Right.
but I just haven't done it yet. This is pretty. I haven't seen. Have they always had this like messenger bag?
They have a larger one that's called the crossbody.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then this one is a little smaller, but it's so cute.
She told me this is the perfect Dee Dee size bag.
Right, exactly.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you so much. So this is my gift from
Yeah, that's so
Tara.
awesome. I love it.
Thank you. She's so sweet.
I knew what it was. I have my
Oh,
photo.
okay. So on Tara, if you go and you're active on her Instagram and you're active on her channel and active, you subscribe, you do comments and stuff, and you catch her attention, she is gifting her bag of the months to people. So did I do that right? Let's see. Tara says she tried to match all the things for the bag. Yeah, they all do match her. You did a great job. You're a great job. Let's see. Oh, Chris says that's your favorite pattern, Chris. That is super nice of Tara. Tara's super nice. So head over to Tara's, tell her I sent you, and and re and re and subscribe to her. Subscribe to Suzwet too, and me too. Here's another sentiment. This one is from, who's this one from? Oh, this one's from Ivana. Says, hi Dee Dee, wishing you the happiest of birthdays and many bags to come. Love ya. Says, wishing you many years of fun, excitement, and lots of bags on the next chapter. Happy retirement. Love, Ivana.
Thank you.
And let's go to the next one is Francis from Happiness Sparkles, right?
Yeah.
Happiness Sparkles. She says, congratulations, my beautiful friend, on your retirement. Now you get to do whatever your heart desires. Looking forward to our meetup in the coming year. Love and hugs, Francis. Ooh, another one I want to crash.
Yeah.
Are you going over there?
In Canada, but not too far from me. But
oh, nice.
We've been trying to get together since before COVID. Then when COVID hit, we
shut everything down.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
You got lot. You have lot. You better start saving those coins.
Right.
Saving those coins. This one's from Yoda Styles.
Oh wow.
She says, I would like to congratulate Suzwet on her recent retirement. Wishing you many years of enjoyment on your new retirement journey. And then she puts journey because you know how it's always like the Hermes journey or whatever journey. So this is your retirement journey. She says, keep making us laugh and doing what you do because you always make me laugh. I know anyone who watches you would say the same. Thank you for being uniquely you, and God bless.
Well, thank you. That's so sweet.
She was like, she was all excited. She goes, is she gonna do more content? And I said, I hope so. I hope so. This one is.
Thanks, Kim. Hi, Purse Trippins in the chat.
Oh, hi, Purse Trippin. Welcome. Thank you. Keep up with the chats for me. You're doing good. You're a good sidekick. This one looks like, oh, it's a birthday wish for me. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dee Dee. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Love you. Have a happy birthday. This is from one of my thrifting friends that she sent that. Thank you. And then this one is from Andrea. Happiest of birthdays, Dee Dee. You have such a sweet fun and change of pace on YouTube. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm happy we met. I'm happy to call you my friend. I appreciate all the effort you put forth for YouTube. Now you're gonna make me cry. You're supposed to make me cry. You're supposed to make Sez cry. I'm so happy you started a channel. Happy birthday, and here's to many more. To Sez, you were one of the first people I was watching on YouTube back in 2020. From that point on, I knew you were amazing at all your editing, comic timing, and knowledge of Dooney. My favorite video of all time so far was when you did a "What's in My Bag," and it was a bunch of big giant items at home for home. I haven't seen that one. Is that an older one?
Yeah.
She says that's one of her favorite ones. She put a smiley face. Thank you for being my friend and supporting my channel for the last 2 years. So happy we are friends and congrats for you on retiring. Enjoy life with no alarms, watching YouTube and continuing your channel for years to come. Kind regards, Andrea.
Thank you, Andrea.
Yay. That's so sweet.
I did turn off I have 2 alarms, and I turned them both off a couple weeks ago.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it does.
I bet you that was strange though, right? It's like,
yeah, still wake up about the same time, but
yes.
It's nice to not.
Nice to not. Okay, let's do another question. I only have 2 in here. Let's do 2 more. Trolls, watch when you get off your live, Dee Dee. You'll have tons of views. I know Winnie's live went through the roof. Let's see. Okay, sorry. I was gonna try to make you a mod, Winnie, but I don't know how to do it. I did it. I could only know how to do it before. But oh wait, let me get my notes. What was my next one? What was my last question? Do you remember? I don't even remember.
You asked if I was going to do more content, I think.
Okay. Oh, and then I said what I said, and then my I'm trying to come up with a question for
it was what do you sign? What was your last collection?
Oh yeah. Did I ever write it in? I didn't write it in the chats, right? We got because I did the opening of the thing. Okay. What was my last video release?
Or series or?
Well, no, just a release. I did a collab.
Oh, right.
I did a collab with Yoda. What did we do? Okay, the question's in there. Jolie says, someone read my crappy comment. I need attention. Love the troll. Where's your comment? Where's your comment? Samantha Gray, hi. First trip in Mason edits. God is good. He is good, sweetheart. He really is. Click on the 3 little dots next to Dee Dee's name and you can make her a mod. Oh, next to Winnie's name? It's not showing up for me, Kim. I don't know why. Oh, you know what, Kim? I'm on an iPad, so it's different for me. I don't have a computer. Denim, no. Let's see, who's the first? LV Coach. Yes, it's the coach. I unboxed. That was Andrea. Now I have to confess, I have not. You want to come through? You can come through. Hold on. We're gonna do a quick change. Entertain them, sus. Tell them something.
One of my husband's daughters asked me a few months ago how I would describe my personality, and I replied, "Do I have a personality?" You know?
Yes, you have a personality. You're a hilarious personality. Okay. I did a little bit different setup I do a little bit different setup for the lives than I do for the recording because I need to see the chats. Right. I want to be going like.
I see Melissa, but you zap them most of the time before I even see them. Oh, thanks, okay. Kim. That's really sweet of you.
I can't see them, Melissa. I can't see them, so that's cool. Hey, I have 31. That's the most I had. If you need to come back through, we need a back door. We don't have a back door. Huh?
Thanks, Tara.
See, I told you, I'm like technically in our breakfast area. So right here to my left is our living room that goes to the sliding door, which is our only way outside, and right here is our kitchen. So I'm like right in the middle of all the traffic. Right. So I'll text them and I'll text my husband and my brother saying, I'm going to go live. So make sure that you get whatever drinks you want, whatever food you want. Right. Don't be coming in the kitchen.
We don't mind a cameo or two.
Every once in a while. He actually he hasn't been too bad about it about doing a cameo. I told him, I said, I put him in a video. He said, "You did what?" I go, "Yeah, yeah." Okay, let's we have 3 people back door. Oh, Winnie B. Okay, was there any questions for we have just a little while and then we're going to draw and I'm going to give you a choice. Are there any questions for Suz? Can you believe it? We were almost hitting the hour mark.
No,
It goes by
goes
quick.
fast. Yeah.
So see, I'll put you on the spot. You willing to do it again? We do it again.
Oh, sure.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Cool. All right. So no questions. Melissa says, "I knew you would get it." Winnie, wink, wink.
Exactly.
Yes, we all know you, Miss Winnie B. We love you, Miss Winnie B. All right, the first one, and y'all get to choose. Everybody gets a gift. There's only 3 today in here, and everybody will get a gift. Is Melissa's Corner. So let me show y'all. I had this all set up so that I didn't have to get out of y'all's line of view, but the hub surprised me for my birthday. So I can't be too upset with him, right? He says, nope. So Melissa, you have a choice of an outfit for a doggy.
Oh.
It's brand new. My dogs don't like them. Well, I will put them on. I bought a whole bunch of sweaters, and as soon as you put them on, they take them off. I need the kind that Velcro. So this one doesn't Velcro. It just slides on. And this is for a small pooch. Or there's a mug. In my planning world, I have 3 of these, so I'm giving up one. Live Love Posh. She does stickers and planners and stuff, and I follow her and watch her. She's mainly does Instagram now.
Yeah,
This is one of her products, so you have a choice of that, Melissa. And let's see. And then here's a little animal notebook. So you get to pick one of those 3 things, Melissa. So this is where the light comes in. Melissa, which one would you choose? Da na 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 na. Not da 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 da. Melissa's supposed to be is the one who sings that. Okay, see, so now they're just barely seeing the last one.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait a little while. So then the mug, please. Okay, Melissa, I'll put your name on the mug. Melissa. Now, the ones from the last live, which is 2 lives ago, I have not mailed those out yet because our car broke down, so I couldn't get to the post office. And then when I went yesterday, hello, post office is closed. It's a holiday. Did I know that? No, I did not know that.
Bye,
So,
stopping by. Ivana has to run.
Okay, bye, Ivana. Oh, Ivana, which one do you want? Because you're the next one in here. Do you know? Okay, I'll give you whatever's left over. You'll get then. Thank you, Ivana, for showing up. Your name was actually pulling out next. And who is the last one? Hi, Brianna. Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. Andrea. So you get to pick. And if you don't like either one of them, I can find something else. You can have the thingy for your doggies or the notebook. Are you still in here? Are you still in here, Andrea? Hi, Francis. We read your sentiment. Ivana. Oh, do you know what you want, Ivana? Because you technically were second. You're next. So whoever answers first gets their choice. This one or this one? Ivana, Andrea. Surprise me. I have Dobermans. Oh, yeah, this won't fit your Doberman. Okay, I'll send you. Okay. And All right, that sounds good. Well, thank you very much for joining me, Says. I'm so honored that you celebrated my birthday by letting me celebrate your retirement, and hope that you know that everybody loves the fact that you're going to be free to do whatever you want to do, whether it has anything to do with YouTube or not. We're just happy that you'll get some relief and some stress out of the real life out there gone.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was so fun.
Well, good. Thank you very much, and I'm honored that you came on. So we'll have to do this again, and I think we're pretty much caught up with everybody on the live. And thank you all you trolls who came in, who pumped up my numbers. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe to all of
Thanks,
us.
everyone.
Bye. So
Bye.
I think I have to let you out first. I think is how I do it. Yes, I'm going to remove the guest. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Bean Beauties, thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go over the channel and give her a like, a subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And bye, Winnie. Bye, Melissa. Thank you for all the hard work, Melissa. Bye, Francis. Bye, Applebon. Bye, Clara.